Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on those of you who are in separation. So you're not with the individual that you're focused on for this reading. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. I'll be pulling from these three decks, the Valentine Wellness Love Oracle cards. I'll grab some cards from the Love Compass Oracle, and then we'll end the reading with some songs, heart songs of the 90s. Alright guys, so here we go. For those in separation, what is it that needs to come forward for this reading for you, Pisces? What needs to come forward? So we're starting off with not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So I kind of feel you might have been dealing with somebody who had very low self-esteem. They felt that they weren't good enough for you, maybe. They tend to self-sabotage their relationships. They've got some issues there. You know, they might have experienced heartbreak in the past or some sort of trauma there. We've got the chaser. We've got addiction. Then we have separation. So we're obviously focusing on that for this reading. Those of you who are not together. The chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So some of you guys might have been dealing with somebody who already experienced that. Abandonment issues in their prior relationships before you guys even connected. They might have experienced abandonment issues growing up. We have somebody here who's clearly codependent. It's mentioned that twice here. Obsession, possession, controlling. They have blockages that they have to deal with. And this is also a card of restraint. And then we've got separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. All right, so that could have been part of the reason why you might have detached from this person, Pisces, because first of all, they had their own issues that might have really overshadowed the connection here. Let's grab some advice from tarot. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot. Let's go ahead and see what needs to come through from here. For Pisces, angels and spirit guides, please. Feeling trapped. That's really interesting. So this is a person that was definitely trapped in their thoughts. This is a very mental type energy from the Eight of Swords. That could be what these fear and ego issues are all about, as well as the fear of abandonment. There's a lot that they held in that they didn't share with you, more than likely. And the crazy thing is, you know, with the Eight of Swords, it's clearly someone who isolates themselves. So I feel they could have also kind of been in hermit mode, or they just weren't much of a social person. Maybe they really were more of a hermit and just kind of introverted. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting that for some of you guys. What else for Pisces? Page of Wands. Okay, so fearless. Let's see what else. Got the Four of Pentacles. I just kind of feel here, Pisces, this person didn't have really the ingredients that were necessary for them to offer you the stability in the partnership. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted at that point in time, you know, but the Ace of Swords brings about clarity. This clarity could also have come from you, where you finally were able to realize, you know what, this is not the person for me. We do have the Three of Cups representing a new beginning for you in love and romance. It does represent celebrations. It represents a positive outcome. So I'm ultimately feeling here that there's a partnership and separation, and you're probably at this point more interested in looking for love elsewhere because this has run its course. You could still have love for this person, but I don't think this is the one for you. I feel you're just ready to move forward and start again. Maybe for some of you guys, you've already moved on to another relationship. You might have cut this person out and that's it, you know. Could have been a third party situation. Take that if it applies. That's just what's coming through there. All right, let's see what else needs to present itself here for this reading. So it came to an end, more than likely because this person had way too many issues. And Pisces, I'm just feeling here, you're just ready to move on. All right, let's see. For those in separation, soul-to-soul connection, self-love, yep. Discernment, red flags, and then karmic partner. So this person from your past who had all of these issues, they could have been a karmic partner for you. Maybe eventually you did see the red flags that they were bringing towards you and in the partnership. I mean, you could have had a very real soul-to-soul connection with this person, but I'm feeling it also had a lot of drama and issues there. So the self-love, the self-care that you had to put into yourself was necessary. But, you know, that self-love and self-care also applies to this person who had all of these issues, and that's just not your job to be able to fix them, you know. So let's pull some more tarot. I'm pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot here. For Pisces, let's see what else. We have a reversed card here, which is the Strength card. That makes sense. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo that had all of these issues. You know, they just didn't have the courage to be able to deal with whatever those issues are, or to be able to have the courage to share certain things with you. So more than likely it did come to an end. You know, that was a cycle that phased out of your life, and this is now giving you a new opportunity to move forward. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Let me just look at the cards that came forward. Hold on one second here. So remember, guys, the Four of Pentacles came through already. So this card is about wealth fixation and having material attachments. So you might have also been arguing about money. They could have also been the type to not really be very giving. Certainly when it comes to maybe treating you out or sharing their money with you, that just could have been something you guys argued about, or you noticed that about them. But going back to what I said, I don't think they had the capability to offer the stability in the partnership, whether that was monetarily or emotionally. They just had way too many things going on. And so the Ace of Pentacles is bringing you the abundance within your own life anyway. This is you being very successful, perhaps in your career, your job opportunities, as well as in love. This is giving you a fresh new start here, Pisces. So you had to let this person go. You had to make room for better in your life. So you might actually be better off without this person from your past. You let them go. And if you're single right now, this is preparing you for what's to come, which is a really nice love connection that could take you here with the Ten of Cups, as well as the Hierophant. You've got all of these great cards coming through. So once again, breakthrough, clarity with the Ace of Swords. More than likely you cut this person out of your life, and you're probably good with that decision, is what I'm feeling for Pisces. You know, there's just way too many issues on their part and some red flags there that cannot be ignored. All right, so let's grab a song or two here to wrap up this reading, Pisces. If you don't recognize the song, see if you resonate with the lyrics. All right. Oh my God, Incomplete by Cisco. And Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? All right, so it's been a year, winter, summer, spring, and fall, but being without you just ain't living at all. If I could travel back in time, I'd relive the days you were mine. Even though it seems I have everything, I don't want to be a lonely fool. All of the women, all of the expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. So it says girl, it's coming from a man's standpoint. Obviously, that could be reversed for some of you if it's the other way around. So this person could have had everything. You know, we've seen the Four of Pentacles come through twice. This is somebody who holds on to every bit of money that they make. They tend to hoard, you know, they can be a cheapskate as well. They just didn't share fully of their life, who they were, their heart, and their money, you know. So yeah, this is an indication that they could have anything and everything in the material world, but without the love, it means nothing, you know. And then we've got, have I told you lately that I love you? I feel for some of you guys that's near impossible due to lack of communication. But maybe in the 5D, they're wanting you to know that they still care for you and love you. Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter and somehow you make it better. And that was the contribution that you brought into this person's life. You made them better. You made them happy. You added to their life. But I have a feeling here, Pisces, they took away from yours. And ultimately, that's what resulted in the separation, because you deserve better. You know you deserve better. And so part of your journey is to find better. And hopefully you've already found that. But if you haven't, it's on its way to you. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. See you next time.